Have you ever seen AWD or RWD on a vehicle and you wonder to yourself, what does this even mean? Or maybe you even know that AWD means all-wheel drive and RWD means rear-wheel drive, but you don't quite know what that translates to in terms of the car's performance. Then stick around because I'm going to quickly explain the different drivetrain options that vehicles have and what they mean, as well as their pros and cons to help you when choosing your next car. First off, a drivetrain is the combination of parts that send power from the vehicle's engine to the wheels or tires in order to move the vehicle. Now, there are 4 drivetrain options, and they are front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, and 4-wheel drive. And they all have their advantages and disadvantages. Front-wheel drive means all the power from your engine is going to your front wheels only, and your back tires are pulled by the force of the movement of the vehicle. Most economical and budget cars you mostly see on the road have the front-wheel drivetrain, and for good reasons. Front-wheel drive vehicles are cheaper to produce and also maintain or repair compared to the rest. It is also the most fuel-efficient drivetrain option. It offers improved handling in wet and slippery conditions because the engine is usually mounted in the front section of the car directly above the wheels, hence helping to drive the weight of the tires, the front tires down, and giving enhanced grip. Now, the disadvantages of the front-wheel drivetrain are reduced traction and power compared to other drivetrain types like the all-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, because power is going to just the 2 front tires, which are responsible for both steering the car and propelling the car. Front-wheel drive vehicles are also not ideal for off-roading and performance driving. Finally, front-wheel drive vehicles are prone to steering issues due to their forward-positioned center of gravity. Next, we have rear-wheel drive. This one is the opposite of the front-wheel drive because all power from the engine goes to the rear wheels and the front tires are pushed from the force of movement produced. You mostly find this drivetrain in sporty cars and high-end performance cars because it offers quick acceleration and has a very balanced distribution of weight, especially in the front engine rear-wheel drive configurations. This drivetrain also offers highly efficient and fluid braking, and you get better steering and road feeling because the front tires are solely meant for steering and nothing else. The cons of the rear-wheel drivetrain are higher purchase, maintenance, and repair costs. It also takes up more space in the vehicle cabin than front wheel because of the drive shaft and some other components. Now, in case the reason you prefer the Lexus ES350 to the IS350 is because the legroom in the back of the IS is too small, well, that is the reason, as this is a classical example. The ES350 is front-wheel driven while the IS250 is rear-wheel driven. Rear-wheel drive vehicles also have higher fuel consumption than the front-wheel drive because more power is required to move the wheels. Finally, they have poor traction and control in wet and slippery road conditions. Then there is the all-wheel drivetrain option, in which case power from the engine is sent to all 4 wheels of the vehicle, but at varying rates, so the wheels spin independently, controlled by the vehicle engine control unit depending on the road condition and drive requirements per time. This option is mostly found in SUVs and high-end luxury or premium vehicles.